On Vadim Jura's windowsill in his dorm room, springtime is in full swing. The Ukrainian war veteran has started his new hobby of hydroponic gardening and has already begun harvesting his very own berries. The garden itself, Vadim says, was very cheap to build. The whole set, including the seedlings, I got from other people. One person had the little sour cream buckets, someone else had the light bulbs. Another person had a pump for a fish tank. I just asked around to try this out, and it turned out well. Vadim learned the proper way to tend to an indoor garden at training for war veterans. Vadim had experience with gardening before the war, but fine-tuned his skills only now. The problem is that there aren't any bees indoors. That's why this makeshift bee is used to pollinate every berry, one at a time. Cherry tomatoes, strawberries, sweet peppers, and green onions. Alexander Ponomarenko, another war veteran, recently installed more lighting over his indoor garden. He says that once it becomes warmer, he'll transplant his harvest into a greenhouse. Alexander didn't skip a single gardening class. He learned the difficulties and secrets of growing your own foods indoors. I knew nothing about grow lights or about adding bananas to speed up the growth, or about biofertilizers. There are a lot of things I had no idea about. The gardening classes, run by one of Ukraine's veteran aid centers, allow some of Ukraine's war veterans to fill their time and spirit upon coming back from the regimented life of the military.
Don't give them fish, give them a fishing pole. Then a person will be able to make a living. And I believe that these trainings that we hold are that fishing pole that we provide for the guys, so that they could use the knowledge acquired and put it to use however they see fit.
7 veterans of Russia's war in eastern Ukraine have taken up gardening in the Dnipropetrovsk region alone. Some of them have already begun to harvest their own berries, greens, and tomatoes. The idea seems to have proven that gardening really is good for the soul.